Hello, welcome back to the channel, and we've got two beers here from Marble. So Marble beers, Marble Brewery, Marble beers, what do they call it? Not Marble, www Marble beers and Manchester Marble, that's what I was trying to say. So we've got the chocolate marble and Frontierland West Coast Pale. So I've got a chocolate marble, which is a stout. I'm going to do that second because West Coast Pale, the chocolate stout, might just taint the flavour on the palate. So straight into it, Frontierland West Coast Pale, 5%, £3.80 from the local bottle shop, the bottle stop, and let's get that in there. So in the marble glass, West Coast Pale. Sometimes it's like 5%, you know. Could that be IPA territory? Don't know. Some people say yes, some people say no. It looks fantastic. It looks like a West Coast IPA. Maybe it's West Coast Pale because it's not so bitter. I don't know. I've not read it. I've not read. West Coast Pale, 5%, Frontierland. I don't know if you can see that there. So, looks superb. It's got that head's going, that's dissipating quite quickly. It's got a white head, nice clear. Well, it's got a chill haze, maybe a slight hop haze, but it's got like a deep straw in colour, like what I'd expect from a West Coast, if I'm being honest. Aroma. I'm getting the subtle notes there. Citrus, I'm getting a slight tropical note as well. I'm getting citrus, which is good. Maybe a little bit pine. Smells good. Okay, cheers. Okay, it's not that bitter. Maybe that's why it's a pale. I'll tell you what, it's full of flavour. It's got a nice orange, tangerine, mandarin note going on. Subtle pininess there. Little subtle bitterness. I mean, my bitterness tolerance is quite high, so it might be more bitter to other folk. It's got a nice medium mouthfeel, low carbonation, quite, yeah, you know, I'd say smooth, but I do like that orange mandarin citrus note that I'm getting. Slightly sweet on the back, and then a little bit of bitterness that comes through just tames that sweetness, which balances the beer. Now for me, I think, yeah, West Coast Pale. For an IPA, I think want it to be a bit more punchy on that bitterness. So again, they've got it absolutely spot on with that description. 5%, that's so drinkable though. Easy drinking, drinkability is so high on that one. Really is. It feels refreshing. It's got that very quick, dry finish, which just makes you want to go back. And I'd have to be careful with that because I'd end up just drinking that really, really quick. That's a lovely beer, that, from Marble. That really, really is. It's not a collab of anyone, is it? No. A malty marmalade base holds hop notes and flavours of citrus, pine and stone fruits. The early caramel sweetness gives way to a clean, light, bitter finish. I think that's spot on. It's spot on. The only thing I'm not really getting is stone fruit. I didn't really pick up on, but that pine, definitely the mandarin, and you're saying marmalade. Yeah. And to a clean, that's what I was saying, that sudden stops and then you want to go back for more. That's lovely. Frontierland West Coast Pale from Marble, 5%. Absolutely fantastic. Manchester Marble Brewery, like I said before, www.marblebeers.com. 500ml can as well, superb. So I'll go and finish that. We'll come back and we'll try What was the one I said? Chocolate marble. Okay, so we're back with chocolate marble. I'm looking forward to this. This the marble stout, the Manchester marble stout is a lovely beer. So hopefully that's the base for this. I don't know where the chocolate is. Is it chocolate malt? Is it? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's get the beer in the glass. So pouring a lovely dark brown. Feels like it looks a little bit thin, doesn't it? Let's see how it ends up. Might end up a bit thicker. It just, when it was pouring, it just felt a little bit thin on the pour. It's definitely got a brown hue, a brown murky looking colour now in the glass. Doesn't look stoutish. Is it a stout? Is it a stout? I need to check that now. It looks more like a it looks like a deep brown ale. It's just got this brown going on, real deep brown, not porterish, not stoutish, brown, which has thrown me a little bit. Nice off tan looking head, just about. I think the glass is, well, found milk glass. I'll get the aroma, get the taste, and I'll have to read that can. What is this beer? I picked it up thinking chocolate marble, it's going to be a stout. Probably wrong. Oh no. I hope that's not synthetic chocolate like stuff. It's got chocolate there, but it feels, the aroma's giving me synthetic vibes, and I never like the synthetic vibes. I hope the flavour proves me wrong, because it's full on chocolate. It smells like chocolate syrup that you get on like ice cream or something like that. I'm getting nothing else but that aroma. So let's try it. Cheers. It's a tough one, this. There's a slight bitterness there, like a dark chocolate bitterness. But I'm getting this chocolate flavouring. Now, I'm not getting stoutiness. Maybe that bitterness is a roasted malt though, that like in a stout. I'm just, my palate is fighting a chocolate flavouring. Sweet there. I'll be honest, I'm going to struggle with this one. I struggle to drink this one. I don't mind chocolate. Don't mind it. And I was probably hoping the chocolate was going to come from possibly malts. And it feels like there's definitely a flavouring going on, which I'm not a massive fan of. It's creamy, mouthfeel's medium, carbonation's low. But I'm just battling with this flavouring, so it's not one I'd buy again. It's not for me, not for me. So let's read what it says. So got chocolate marble on the can. A deep, rich and silky stout, oozing with chocolate flavours. Store upright and cool. Pour slowly to leave any sediment in the can. I'm gonna have a look online because it's confused me, that beer. I'm not getting stout apart from, like I said, that roasted bitterness, like a bitter chocolate. Just bear with me, see if I can find anything. Not really finding anything, but I'm just seeing chocolate flavours. I don't think that's malt-based chocolate flavours. I think it is something. There's definitely a chocolate flavouring gone in there, and I can't seem to find anything online either. But the taste just not for me. It's got a sweetness there, but it's just that flavouring that I'm not a big fan of. But I can't like them all. I can't like them all. So there you go, 5% chocolate marble, and yeah, it's not one that I would go and buy again. Definitely choosing over the two This one's more for me. That's more my palate. 100% it is. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers, and I'll see you on another.